We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. At the plate, Tim Beckham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cincinnati. Shortstop, number 41.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second, center fielder, Adam Jones.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Scorched to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Holds off on the forkball, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dickerson going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Barnhart is on his way home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the back. So stepping in, Brian McCann, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nori Aoki.
Left fielder Nori Aoki.
And this is fouled straight back. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And Jones will handle this one for route number 2.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
From the stretch, Alex Bregman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
That's the third slider in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
In now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, George Springer. First time up, he went down looking. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And over to third now is the runner. This is on the ground over to first. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adam Jones.
First pitch on its way. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Altuve is there for it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
He'll try it again. 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he lays off for ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 strikes, account.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
McCann.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Duvall is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Fielder, number 8.
Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is line to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to 3rd. Glove by Turner. The 2nd for 1. On to 1st. It's a double play as there woes. Ready once again. Jed Jerko. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 1. Look into McCann. The 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jerko is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sam Freeman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reddick coming on. 2 down. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Grounded down the third baseline. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Altuve is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Beckham ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there, and that's the third out. Ready now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Joey Votto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing hard liner to left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Stepping in, Adam Duvall is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch back up the middle and deflects off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Ian Cole is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 46, Ian Cole.
Cameron Maben will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time run. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Jerko ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Weak chopper up the line. Turner scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Evan Gattis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11.
Austin Bryce answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Line to the right side. Duvall will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Aoki is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter,
striding in, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The bottom of the 9th, left fielder Nori Aoki.
He pulls this one into right. Duvall is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wandy Peralta takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the Jake Marisnick will be called upon here to hit with the now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There goes Altuve. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching.